and straight back in. I like this policy. I found an RC guy that was doing this. Normally I might have laid out some masking tape and put all the screws on that and maybe tried to identify them, but as I was just putting all these, even just 5 screws in the bin just now, I was like, wait a minute, this is going to be impossible. And then I remembered what I saw. So we got those 2 down. This guy's gonna come out at some point. That's 1 screw holding that in. Crazy. That's it for the drive shaft? Wow. That's pretty cool. That is so cool. What a great design. Oh my god. Aluminum shaft there, nice. Metal up there as well. I'll guess it's aluminum, it could be steel. Put the drive shaft in the bin over there. So I've seen people both simply rip this out, but oh, there it goes. Oh, funny. And if this piece doesn't have to go in, it's not. If this piece doesn't have to go back in, it's definitely not going back in. Looking at it here, I suppose it'd be kind of protection against the drive shaft there. Alright, so color coded. Let's make sure these guys are color coded. Same way. Yes. And do we have a fan port? No. So I will have to add a lead for the fan that goes off somewhere this way. That's cool. I've got pins that I can use, so that's not a problem. Whew, so this will be the most complicated, well, this will be the first of the most complicated things I'm doing, and it doesn't look too difficult. Obviously I've never done it before, so that's the issue. Now there's a spot under the underbody where people cut out so that a lot of dirt will fall out. I'm gonna guess this might be it here for this guy here. Right, so do I want to replace these as I go or take them all out and see the thing empty? And where am I going to put this? And I should also get some weights on all of this to see how we're going to balance things out here. And I'll be replacing this with a different piece of rubber. It most likely looks like. probably going to be dremeling out this barrier here, or maybe I can keep it and work with it, and I just need to cut this little guy out there. I will have to see the drive shaft back in place, because clearly this is going to cut into it if I just do that. So it's got to be off to this side here, which means probably you losing this wall. It's unfortunate. I may only need to lose part of it, but that's still going to be a structural issue. So, if I've got the weight hanging off like this, let's assume the 18 amps works, the 18 volts rather. So that can't hang off here because the drive shaft will be there. Let's put that back on. Let's make this a little easier on myself. There we go. Don't need the engine in place for that. Yeah, so that is going to interfere right there, so that's no good. And again, if this is hanging off the side like that, that's just too much weight. So most likely it's just going to go somewhere here-ish to balance out the weight between those two. Just hate to cut into the side barrier like that. So this means I'll be bolting this through the bottom there. And the question then becomes, do I have the room to slide back? So it looks like this is going to have to go forward. Just going to put a good amount of weight on this side of the wheel. Putting the battery above the drive shaft. Is that possible? Theoretically, yes, but it's a lot of weight way up top when I really want it that much lower. Can't go below the drive shaft. Even if it goes next to it like this, it still needs to cut the wall away. And it's going to be less stable because there's less surface to hold it to the base. So yeah, it looks like this is the option here. Full forward for maximum sliding back. I can use the bottom and that front wall as support. I can keep some of the lip here. I'll have to cut it off to match this height there, because that is where the battery slides in. Right? And if that's sliding in along this wall here, this is going.